40% of executive job listings they say are fake. Do you feel like you are shouting into the void, clicking apply and you're not hearing anything? Now be honest, you find the perfect job on LinkedIn, Ladders, or some other site, you fit the job description, you have the skills, you write the cover letter, you hit submit, and then crickets and silence. Then 2 weeks later, you see that exact same job reposted on another website or the same website. You apply again, silence again. I'm here to tell you something that's probably gonna make you angry, but it should also make you feel a hell of a lot better. You aren't crazy and you aren't overqualified, and it has absolutely nothing to do with your age. You may be a victim of the ghost job market. I saw some recent data that showed up to 40% of hiring managers admit to posting jobs this year that had zero intention of filling them. That means 4 out of every 10 jobs you've applied to in the last month might not even truly exist. They're just ghosts. So today, I'm gonna peel back the curtain and I'm going to explain why these companies are gaslighting you with these fake ads. And I'm gonna give you a 3-step test to spot a fake listing in 5 seconds. And most importantly, I'm gonna show you how to bypass this freaking broken system entirely so you can actually get a job offer. Let's get into it. First, the why. Why would a company, right? Why would a company waste money posting a job if they have no intention of hiring? To a corporation, it makes perfect sense because there's 3 main reasons that this is happening. Now, reason number 1, man, this is so stupid, but it's the truth. The internal flex. Stick with me for a second. Imagine a team inside a Fortune 500 company. They're burnt out. They're screaming at their VP, "We're drowning, we need help." The VP knows that they don't have the budget to hire anyone, but they can't say that or the team will quit. So what have some companies been doing? They will post a job. Now follow me for a second. This job acts as a pacifier. They tell the team, "Look, the ad is up. Help is coming, don't worry." But the cavalry isn't coming. They might even interview a few people, drag their feet, ghost them, and then 6 months later, they close the rec. You were just a prop to keep their current employees from quitting. Reason number 2, the investor flex. Now, this is huge, specifically in tech and SaaS. If you are a company looking for funding, okay, follow me. You need to look like you're growing consistently. What is the easiest metric for growth? Headcount. If an investor lands on the career page and they see 50 open roles, they think, man, business is booming. The company might hire 1 person. Now, those other 49 listings are just window dressing to drive up the freaking stock price. So you are essentially applying to a marketing campaign, not a job. Reason number 3, resume farming. Companies know their current executives might quit next year. They don't want to start looking then. They want a stack of resumes now. So here's what they do. They post the job today to harvest your data. They parse your resume into their databases for a future pipeline that helps them in 2026. But it doesn't help you pay your mortgage next month. So now let's talk about how do you stop being a victim? So I have developed a ghost job test. Before you even ever hit the apply button, I want you to look for these 3 specific red flags. Red flag number 1, the zombie date. Look at when the job was posted. If it says posted 30 days ago, just do yourself a favor and do not apply. If a company is serious about hiring an executive, director, VP, they move fast. Retained searches happen in weeks, not months. If a job has been sitting there for 60, 90 days, either they are incredibly disorganized or it's a ghost job. Also, watch out for the reposted tag. Okay, if you see reposted 2 days ago, but it has 2,000 applicants, that's a zombie job. The algorithm just keeps reanimating it. Stay away. Now, red flag number 2, the generic trap. Real jobs have real problems. We know this. A real VP of operations, a listing, right, will talk about supply chain issues in Southeast Asia or implementing SAP. Ghost jobs are just templates. You can typically spot them. They say things like, must be a strong leader with good communication skills. It's mostly fluff, right? It's vague because it isn't tied to a specific budget approval. So if you can't figure out what problems they need to solve or the exact team size and all that, it's probably a fake ad. Red flag number 3, the orphan listing. Now, this is the ultimate sniff test. You see the job on LinkedIn. Before you apply, open a new tab. Now go to the company's actual website. Go to their careers page. If the job is on LinkedIn, but not on their corporate website, just run away. Corporate websites are usually connected directly to the payroll budget. If a job is approved, it typically appears on the site. LinkedIn is just a marketing board. Often, a company fills the role, closes it on their website, but forgets to turn off the auto renew on LinkedIn or another job board. So always verify the source. Now, I can hear you saying, okay, Tim, great. 40% of the market is fake, but I still need a job. How do I actually get hired? Let me hit you with the truth. Pay attention, pause the video, get ready to take some notes. The best jobs, the 300, the 400, the 500K roles are almost never posted on job boards. Companies don't want 10,000 unqualified people applying because that's what happens. They want a sniper approach. They want to use the hidden job market. They use search firms, referrals, professional associations, etc. So you need to stop acting like the candidate waiting to be picked, pick me, and start acting like a consultant offering a solution. So here's your homework. Stop applying to any job older than 14 days. Just stop. Instead, identify 10 to 20 companies you actually want to work for. And don't go to HR. HR is a gatekeeper. Sorry, HR people. Right? Find the actual decision maker that would likely hire you in that organization. So hey, if you're a VP of sales, find the CRO, find them on LinkedIn, and do not send them your resume. Do not ask for a job. If you ask for a job, you are asking for a favor. No one's trying to do anyone favors. Instead, offer value. Here's a sample script. So maybe we've done a little bit of research and we say, hey John, I've been following your move in this region. I navigated a similar transition for this competitor in 2021, and we ran into a massive regulatory hurdle regarding data privacy that cost us 6 months. I'm not sure if you've hit that yet, but I'd be happy to share how we solved it so that you can avoid the same pothole. No exceptions, just comparing notes. Let me know if you have a quick 10-minute chat. You gotta do a little bit of research. Do you see the difference? You aren't asking, hey, can you hire me? Can you do this? You're saying, hey, I know what you're trying to do and I've solved similar problems and I know the problem that you may be facing. This is how you get a meeting. And that meeting can turn into a job offer that was never posted. Listen, the data is against you. The algorithms are against you. But if you stop playing by their broken rules, if you stop applying to fake ads and start actually networking and getting in front of people that can hire you and telling them why, right, you can write your own ticket. So don't let silence from a ghost job make you doubt your value. You are valuable. You just need to pitch to the right person. If you don't know me, my name is Tim Madden with Executive Career Upgrades. We've helped thousands of directors, VPs, and executives land jobs they love. If you're looking for some additional help in your job search, comment below, what's the biggest problem in your search? Is it your branding, your positioning, getting on interviews? I'll read every single DM and I'll answer it as well.